Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Been out on the road all day. Just pulling back in to Lamar right now. Tivoli is about a half hour north behind us. And we'll be heading to Rockport. Ominous clouds all day. Rain and then moments like this where it looks like it's been sunny forever. And just when you make some plans, it'll start raining again. Hey, I wanted to say hello to Braden and his dad, Owen. They came down to the area from San Antonio to do some power fishing. And they were nice enough to stop and say hello. It was very nice to meet them, good people. And I hope to see them again next time they're through the area. Lots of fireworks stands everywhere in Texas right now. They sprung up overnight. And, yeah, you see a lot of people in line buying fireworks with 6 or 7 fingers. I always like the people that set off their fireworks at the big fireworks show. You know? Like, that's going to be impressive. Oh, man. Everyone stop watching the show and go, "Oh, look at the guy with the sparkler. He's got a sparkler over there." Is that a real Brown Betty? He must have spent $3-4 on them things. Yeah, I want to apologize for my fireworks video last night. It seemed like the internet is just overdone with fireworks videos, and I don't know. As much as I like seeing them in person, to me, they're just not the same on video. It doesn't capture it. In Philadelphia, they would have this awesome time thing where on the riverfront, the Schuylkill River, they would have a live orchestra, and you could tune into a radio station and hear them play. And the fireworks were timed with the music pieces that they had chosen. And it was just amazing. And then as soon as that show ended, on the other side of town, right by the art museum, another set of fireworks would go off with the art museum as a background. And again, it was all timed to orchestrated live music, and it was really something, you know? And now I'm just like looking at fireworks, and it was raining last night, and I'm swatting mosquitoes, and I'm listening to the car on one side of me play one song, and the car on the other side of me play another song, and yeah, it's not the same. Not the same. Going over the Causeway, guys. Say it with me. What bay's on the left? Who knows? Aransas Bay. Good. That's good, Carol. That's good. 10 points to Gryffindor. And what's on the right? Nueces Bay. Good. We're getting somewhere, guys. Yeah, I remember when I was a teenager, maybe 18, 19, that age, we went to a small town not far from where I lived, Collingdale, Pennsylvania. And it was sponsored by the fire department, and there was probably 1,000 people there standing watching the fireworks, and one shot right into the crowd. And no one reacted. Like, it hit people. People got burnt. Nothing. They didn't stop the show. They just kept right on with it. If the person next to you went down, you just gave them a look and kept watching the fireworks. You know, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. So, I'm ready for my road trip, guys. Got all my bills paid as they're going to get. This morning, what is it? It'll be Tuesday morning. I have just an appointment with my mechanic to give my AC and the truck a once-over. Just see if it needs a tune-up, if it needs Freon, you know. Before I get out on the road for an extended period, I want to just get it checked. And I've had little things happen, and of course, when you bring it to the mechanic, nothing's going on anymore, but I think I'll be fine, and I have AAA if something does go wrong, so it's not a problem. If I don't want to, but if I had to, just stay in a hotel for a few days while my truck was getting repaired on the road. That's the way it'll go, you know. Certainly don't want that to happen, but it could happen. So I've gotten a lot of complaints about, like, legitimate complaints about my jokes lately. So I thought I'd start doing more of them. What is faster, hot or cold? Hot. Because anyone can catch a cold. These are dad jokes, guys. They're not supposed to be funny. Hey, why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs. And my last dumb one that I heard, actually one of you guys sent it in, so I can blame one of you guys. Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? Because he was a little horse. All right, that's it, guys. I promise that's it for this video. Yeah, we're back in Rockport. There's the barbecue place on the left there, and Business 35 heading south to Wally World. I was thinking about traveling the other day, and when I was a kid, my mom and dad split up. It's my fault. That's what the psychiatrist told me. Man, that's brutal, huh? That came from a dark place. When I was living with my mom, we didn't go anywhere. We went to, like, Kennett Square to visit my aunt. I mean, that was 45 minutes away. And, like, once a year or every 2 years, we'd go down the shore an hour and a half away. Why is that car literally off the road? Huh. That's interesting. Probably setting off fireworks in there. But I'm, like, traveling. When I lived with my mom, we didn't go anywhere. We didn't have any money, so I get that. Sometimes we would go and visit my grandmom in Delaware. That was probably the longest we went, about 2 hours. I don't remember any trips with my dad, except for one. We went to visit my stepmother's brother, I think, in Maryland, and that was so cool. He worked and lived on a Navy base. Man, we got to fire machine guns. We got to fire the machine gun that was mounted to a jet, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. Like a fighter plane. I don't remember what kind, but it was just the machine gun. It was in a big bunker, like sand at one end. We got to stand behind a brick concrete wall. And it was really cool. We got to fire a machine gun that was fed like the clips, and every fourth bullet was a tracer bullet, and they shut all the lights out and got to shoot that. That was really cool. But we also got a few times my dad would pick us up and drive us to Maine, and that was a really interesting trip. But then we mostly flew to Maine, and from Philadelphia Airport to Bangor, Maine. Many times, actually. And it wasn't until I got into my teens that I started taking my own trips down the shore. And then we started going to different amusement parks we wanted to go to in the area. And I kind of covered the East Coast, Virginia and North. And then I went to visit relatives on my own in the Carolinas. And then one day we drove to Florida. So I got the whole East Coast covered and all of New England. And then, I guess through work, I went to Houston once, and that was my first time in Texas. And martial arts, I really started traveling, got to go to California multiple times, and Kentucky, and a lot of camps down in Florida at all the different little towns in Florida, big towns in Florida. And then driving back and forth to Rockport to Philly, I've always gone a different way, or tried to each time, to hit as many states as I could, and worked up in Wisconsin for a while. So there's still some states I want to get to. But yeah, I enjoy traveling. I'm really looking forward to this trip and taking a few different routes and seeing some new things, and mostly just going and being in one spot for a few days and not driving anywhere, and really looking at that area good, and getting sleep and not having to worry about driving to make a new video. And I'm going to upload when I can, maybe shorter videos, maybe You might miss a day or two, but I'll get them in and we'll have new things to look at. Well, guys, that's enough rambling this morning. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching, everyone. Is that a cop over there? Huh. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Don't worry about me, guys. I never get a ticket. I haven't even gotten pulled over in, I don't know, maybe once in the last 15 years since I moved to Texas, and didn't get a ticket. So, yeah, cops don't mess with me. Uh-oh, yellow light, red light, damn. Uh-oh.